So hello everyone. Today is October 30th, 2021. Of course, late in the morning. I'm very sorry I had to sleep long last night because my back was doing very stupidly painful. But, of course, I'm still, doing these videos because I just want to. I'm that dedicated. Anyways, so it is already 22nd hour of the day, which means UFOs have already spawned. Speaking of which, we already see two of them to our left. And I don't know where the other ones are, but let's take a look at where these ones are specifically situated. Okay. Oh. Someone ticked one of them off. I guess. That's gonna be bad for a bit. What? There's 4 UFOs? Huh? I had a feeling there was one gonna be at the observatory, but I didn't think there was... What? Let me take a good look at this. So now we went into a solo session. Let's just give it a moment for the game to wake up and realize, oh yeah, true, there's a session that we need to give sightseeing effects to. So, let's go ahead and think about our life choices, first of all. Second of all, do we want to do it for this player? Third of all, are they actually recording it, or are they just hovering in the air, somehow looking towards the direction of most of the UFO locations that we have in the map, and so on and so forth? Meanwhile, as they're debating this, they forgot to realize that they can just simply anyways press the button and say spawn the UFOs. Right? Rockstar! Spawn it! Spawn it, Rockstar! Rockstar? 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 Rockstar. Spawn it, or I'm bombing Maze Bank with this chopper. Guess I'll fly towards Maze Bank then. Away from where one of the UFOs were spawning. Yep, Maze Bank's gonna get yeeted off existence. Or how about Life Invader Office? Yeah, how about Life Invader? No? Then how about all the shark cards that has ever existed in one corner of the map? Which is, one of those fake TikTok videos somewhere in this corner of, yeah, Rockstar's just not caring. Yeah, they don't care. They're still gonna get more shark card purchases. Oh, what's the most touchiest part of Rockstar GTA Online? Pink lights. No. Pure 69. You know what? I give up. Rockstar's just being lazy. Just admit it. Admit it, Rockstar, you're just being lazy. Let's just say that. I'll make your workers work. And not make jokes about how GTA 6 is gonna be GTA 5, but the 10-year anniversary version of it. With like 10 more missions. And all the content from GTA Online moved into GTA 5. And just call it GTA 6. Oh, with the addition of San Fierro. Well, we already technically have San Fierro, because Mount Chiliad was part of San Fierro. Yeah. I raised my gear. There you go. Finally. Ooh, there's a 5th one there. Oh, crap. There are 5 locations. One of them being over the Observatory. One of them being over Kortz Center, I guess. Let's just fly very quickly towards it. I didn't expect one to be there. Excuse me. There are 5 locations today. There are indeed 5 locations. Like, aliens are really invading. Mars attacks. And I'm already over the clouds. Five locations. Huh. We just have a minute to get through all of them. Or maybe 2 minutes. Okay. Let's go through them quickly. So the first one I see is over Kortz Center. Over the hedge area, I guess. Or I was planning to do a, like, team deathmatch map over it, but of course limitations from being able to make maps exists, unfortunately, in Rockstar games. The second location is over the Observatory, which is, of course, this location is not telling me exactly it's the Observatory, but whatever. Third location is over the Vinewood sign. That's pretty interesting. Vinewood sign, huh. Okay. And then we have the fourth location over a dam. Whatever this is. The reservoir. What is this? The Land Act Dam. That's cool. I already did that one. That was Kortz Center. Okay. I thought I missed that one. I was like, wait, excuse me. And then we have this one. Right over NOOSE Facility. We still had 3... Wow, okay. Interesting. And there... That's it, honestly. Huh. Just gonna take a really good look at this angle like this. With a mouse, I guess. And say those are the 5 locations. And that's it. 5 locations today! That is pretty interesting. So they are actually... So I think Rockstar heard me and watched my videos. And they're like, you know what? Let's prove his theory wrong. Because let's actually not be lazy. I respect that. I'm glad it takes motivation off of YouTubers for them to motivate themselves to say, you know what? Let's make original locations. Of course, for the first few days, for like the past 3 days, they didn't really, but... Still, it's fine, I guess. Also, for anyone who is wondering why I haven't really uploaded too many short clips in the past while, like, you know, in the past 24 hours, I guess. First of all, I was trying to do this time trial in freaking Chiliad, which was hard as shit to do. There's a time trial that's right over here. Okay? You have to go down Chiliad, through this path, and end up over here in 54 seconds. And trust me, that one is super hard as shit. It's like literally the hardest one that I've ever faced in my entire career of uploading time trials. It makes me think that Rockstar honestly did this time trial with, I don't know, some bike or something, and then they send it to the developers. Basically, the developers use different vehicles to say what could possibly be the fastest time they can get. And then they realized, you know what, let's send it to the editor team. So then they send it to the editor team, and we all know how the editor team takes care of GTA Online before it gets released, right? That's why we have so many bugs and etc. So they made that time trial, tested by those editors, and they're like, you know what, let's pull a dumb move. Let's test it with an Oppressor Mark II. And so they tested that whole time trial with an Oppressor Mark II, did it in 54 seconds as the fastest one out there, and say, you know what, let's make this time trial numbered 54 seconds. And then it got published, because it was by the editors, right? They tested it, and it was like, okay, if you think it's good, then it's good. No one will notice, right? Yeah. No one will notice. So, I've been busy doing that for the past 3 days. Of course, failing every minute, especially because if you hit a rock, your character fucking flies across the world. Like, I was like, you know what? I had that happen so many times, I've got to snip a small short clip out of it. Of course, I might have to mute the audio out of it, and I might post it as soon as I could, sometime this week, hopefully. Maybe I should. I'll do it. I'll do it this week, as well as one of the luckiest moments of business battles I've had, but still. Yeah. They need a better editor team. They need a better editor team, because they honestly tested with an Oppressor Mark II. And I am highly unfortunately sad. I'm just like, bruh, like, for real, why would they do that? So the fact that I have a feeling that Rockstar Games may have actually listened to one of my earlier videos about how they could possibly be using the same locations over again, may have given them motivation to say, you know what? That's true. Let's actually work on something that could, you know, give players a better experience. Rather than just 3 locations, they gave more. That's a plus. Rather than the older locations, they put newer ones that actually is getting closer towards the city, which is another plus. And the third of all, Rockstar's actually listened, probably, so that's a third plus. Yeah, Pyro. I'm happy too. Wow, they actually care. Guys, they actually care. Anyways. So, those are the 5 locations. If you want me to show you a map of it, fine. So, the first location was over this hedge that was, like, right over here. Right over here. This is the first location out of 5, being over the Kortz Center. The next location that we saw was over the Observatory. In this location right here about. That's the second one. The third one that we had was over the Vinewood sign, which is right over here. Then the fourth one we had was over Notre Dame, or whatever, Landac Dam, which was here, the 4th location. And then finally the 5th one, we had it over the NOOSE Facility. Those are the 5 locations that we have for today of UFOs for GTA Online. I had a feeling that I was losing a UFO because some player decided to drive right through it. Talk about griefing to its own extent. Anyways, that's why I do it solo sessions, because I can still see it without anyone interrupting my recordings. Martin, shut the fuck up. No one cares about you. Anyways, caps lock. Mwah. Anyways. So, what? The icon just disappeared from my map. Anyways, so, that was today's 5 locations of UFOs for GTA Online. If you enjoyed this video, this is gonna probably be the second to last, and tomorrow might be the last video for these UFO sightseeing locations. If you do enjoy these videos, please do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. I know I love the pyro too. And stay tuned for more content, and of course, besides this, stay tuned for other content that I might be uploading, such as GTA 3 Rainbow Miser mods, some Minecraft, and etc., as well as short clips, and possible future stream recordings. That is, of course, a stream recording that I stream on Discord and record it for hours, and then I upload it. If you want to stay tuned for that, be my guest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Yeah. Peace out, everyone, and good luck out there.